Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip, and for this video I felt like having a game of pool. And when I started this channel, one of the very first videos I ever did was also a pool game, which was 8-Ball by Mastertronic, and that one had a few problems but was still quite entertaining. And this time I will have a go at Pop Pool, or just Pool, by Mastertronic from 1987. And that game I mainly remember to be a bit creepy for some reason. And this is a very low budget pool game that advertised itself on the box as a simulation with, and I quote, digitized speech and sound effects, stunning three-dimensional animation of cue, and animation of the balls rolling exactly as you would see it on the real table. Now, to be honest, I think that's possibly stretching the truth a bit, but let's just play and see if we can have some fun and enjoy this pool game. And yes, this is one of those games you have to start from the Jam desktop. And that's then followed by quite a long loading time for such a simple game. But to be fair, it loads everything in memory in one go, so during all the gameplay there's no wait for loading time. So that's probably a choice they made. Yeah, we are greeted by this sort of mediocre Mastertronic logo. Yeah, they made it look like 3D vector or whatever, but it's just a bitmap. It's not a vector drawing, as far as I know. And that is followed by this screen, and this is the first part that creeps me out, because that arm and hand just never looked right to me. There's something creepy about it, and then it goes very quickly to the rules. So basically you put the marker at the place where you wish the cue ball to go, and then you go to what I guess is the simulation part of the game, where you can select if you want topspin, backspin, so basically what spin you put on the ball and how hard you want to hit the ball. And then, yeah, I can do this with the mouse, and I will choose a one-player game because I don't have any friends. So I have to play this game on my own against the computer, and I'm going to just do a break-off shot, and you can see, yeah, I first have to position where I want to aim the ball. And then this is the simulation part of the game, I guess. Which, yeah, I can use the mouse to put left spin, top spin, backspin, everything. But yeah, as far as the word simulation is, yeah, as far as we can talk about simulation, I guess that's really stretching the truth a bit, because the balls are absolutely enormous on this table. It's why? I mean, probably to make the aiming a bit more accurate, or give you the possibility to aim more accurate, which was a real problem in Mastertronic's 8-Ball. But it just looks a bit weird and not very realistic. And yeah, and here I should probably be talking about the simulation part of the game and explain it to you. But I mean, look at that hand. Look at that hand. It's no wonder I got creeped out by this game. It just looks wrong. It just looks so wrong. Oh, and I made a foul shot.
Foul shot.
There's just... Yeah, it's a bit weird in that sense. But of course we do have digitized sound effects. Which was also the go-to solution to spice up any yeah, crappy budget game. So they went for that one here too. And the quality of the sound, the digital sound effects is actually not that good. And I could have probably made them better because there's no movement in the screen while they are playing. So, and I'm really bad at this game. I'm not even aiming properly. My shot is stripe. Oh, I have stripe balls. Okay, I mean, I didn't mean to say I have stripe balls. You know what I mean. It's probably very, very impossible to explain this game without people sensing some sort of sexual innuendo. But any sexual innuendo that you might see to spot in this game, I do it completely unintentionally. So I apologize for any bad jokes that you might hear in advance. Your shot, free table. Okay. I will try to hit this one right on the side to see if it's possible, and then as hard as I can. And I still missed it. Yeah, and I'm also not using any topspin or backspin. I mean, I have no idea if topspin or backspin is going to help me here, to be honest. Well, it didn't. And I also very much doubt if the simulation part with the spin really adds to the gameplay. I mean, maybe if you actually know how to put a spin on the ball in real life, it does. But if you knew how to do that in real life, you would probably be playing pool in real life with your friends. So I would not be, you would not be sitting behind a computer on your own like I am doing now. So in that game, in that sense, probably these pool games don't really make any sense. Unless you live really far from the pool hall and you can't be bothered to drive there. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to hit a ball as hard as I can. To be honest, the backspin actually seemed to be working. My ball just dropped dead on the other ball. But it seems I am losing out this game.
Foul shot.
But my opponent is helping me out by potting my balls for me. So I guess I should be grateful. And I again don't know what to do. So I'm just going to hit this ball straight on as hard as I can. But now with a lot of topspin, let's see if it makes a difference in how I... Nah, it doesn't matter. I gave it topspin and now it's bouncing back, and I don't know. I don't think it's the effects that are very realistic, to be honest. But I might be wrong. Is this far enough? I have no idea. No. I even hit it on the wrong side. That's weird. And it's a bit annoying that there's a timer on your shot. You don't have time to think what you really want to do. You just... Yeah, and I'm not very good at pool in real life, so... I missed it again. Yeah, and it's all these are together. Let's take them apart, but just banging into them. See, I'm getting bored already. Oh, they made a foul shot.
Foul shot.
Yeah, and these rolling animations, I don't know. It's nice that the balls have some rolling animation. I would give them that. But on the other hand, it's yeah, it doesn't really add that much to the game. I would prefer to have the animation a bit smoother, to be honest. Well, at least I potted the ball. Yeah, and also stunning 3D animation of Q. I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, what else is there to say about this game? It's a pool, well, it's a pool game. They say pool simulator. I wouldn't go as far as call it that. So I guess it's entertaining for a little while. And lucky for me, the computer player is actually also quite bad at this game. Although he seems to be getting better as I pot more balls. But it could just be coincident. I doubt if it's really adaptive AI or anything. Oh, I was going to say I missed it. No, don't play. Oh. That was indeed a foul shot. And well, he played a foul too. Let's still try to win this game. I guess. Oh, that was stupid. I should have put some spin on the ball to evade double kissing. I guess. I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm pretty bad at playing pool. Although I don't think that the way that ball bounced was pretty accurate and pretty realistic. But I shouldn't be playing the game for my own lack of gameplay skills, to be honest. My shot stripe, okay. Let's try to... Oh yes, that was a good pot. So I have a go at the black ball, and I don't know if I mean, I don't know what rules this game uses, so I don't know if I have to pot it in an opposing pocket or anything. So I'm going to gamble that I don't have to. So either I lost the game now or I win. How about that? I potted the black ball and I won the game. And I should be really happy, except talking about creepy, your reward for winning is being confronted with this dude, who looks like Michael Jackson wearing a red curly wig. And lucky for me, they don't show him for long, but that's it. That's the whole game. And it's... yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I mean, I guess it could be worse, but to be very honest, back in the day I never played the game for long, and I'm already bored of it after one game. So, I mean, apart from that hand just creeping me out in the simulation part, the gameplay just doesn't feel like pool. It feels like some ultra low budget pushing balls around that may be fun for a couple of plays in 2-player mode. Because at least then you have each other, but yeah, on your own, I think you should not be wasting your time with this like I just did. And with that wisdom, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.